Welcome to Festival Storytellers. I'm Mari Plank, author of Stop Dancing with the Enemy, life coach, and counselor. This book's going to help you if you feel you're overwhelmed by shame, guilt, and fear, struggle with insecurity. Do you feel bound and helpless? Do you feel limited, stuck, and hopeless? If you said yes to any of those questions, this is the perfect book for you. Stop Dancing with the Enemy is going to help you gain a new level of freedom and healing and transformation. It's going to help you overcome fear, guilt, and shame. It's going to give you a new level of self-confidence, and you're going to learn how acceptable and valuable you are. I have a question for you. Do you like to watch dances? I love watching dance competitions and dance shows. Do you like to dance? Maybe you have a favorite dance partner? If I were to ask you, who do you think you're dancing through your life? Is it God, or I dare say even the devil? That's life and freedom versus pain and trauma. Well, this book will help you determine who your dance partner is. Why did I write this book? To help my clients further than one-to-one counseling. I took my healing, my pain, struggles, lessons learned, and my journey to a new life. They are building blocks to building a strong emotional, spiritual, and life foundations that are going to open doors to dream, find courage and purpose, be happy, content, peaceful, and walk in a new freedom, healing, wholeness, and life. The 4 common struggles my clients and I were experiencing were insecurity, which is a feeling of uncertainty, lack of confidence, or anxiety about yourself. You're full of doubts. You feel like everyone is judging you or condemning you. Powerlessness is a feeling of helplessness, being ineffective, defenseless. I have no choices. I am a victim. I am not seen, heard, or understood. I am stuck, helpless, or defenseless. Mistaken identity is a feeling that I'm not loved, I don't belong, I have no value. Shame is a feeling that I am bad, there's something wrong with me, and there's awareness that you are flawed, dirty, or unclean, and it comes from fear of unworthiness or being unlovable. The dance elements I use are dance of lyrics, family dance, partner dance, and use of videos. There are videos throughout these sessions to demonstrate dance with the deceiver and dance with the beloved, and also the videos are listed in the back of each chapter. In partner dance, the deceiver and the beloved Jesus show us the ways both want to dance and lead and choreograph our life and build our foundations. The deceiver has come to steal, kill, and destroy, but the beloved comes to give abundant life. Foundational step dance of lyrics. The deceiver uses the dance of lyrics to bring up the hidden pain and trauma in our subconscious and uses triggers to bring associated feelings and even behaviors to our awareness, which reinforces the pain. Family dance. Family dance or group dance is a synchronization and choreography for a group of dancers. Similarly, a family dance stages, choreographs, steps, roles, positions for each member of the family and for the family as a whole unit. For example, in Dance of Righteousness, Overcoming Shame, I share how our family has rules of control, perfectionism, blame, denial of the 5 senses, which you see, hear, experience, or perceive is not allowed. Lack of trust. Shame enters into childhood through physical or emotional abandonment, rejection, name-calling, labels, or keeping secrets. John 10:10 is a mini blueprint for each chapter with 3 segments. Segment number 1 is the first half of the verse. The thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Segment number 2 are the 4 dance steps, the foundational dance steps that we'll be looking at later on. And segment number 3 is the last part of the verse where Jesus says he's come to bring abundant life. The first half of the verse, thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy. That's segment number 1. I had to dig deep into my pain and trauma and remember how I felt, what I was doing, and mistakes I made. This is why I described the deceiver and how he was entangling me. For example, in this chapter, Dance of Security, Overcoming Insecurity, I was feeling insecure, feeling worthless, I wasn't enough, I didn't matter, I was pretending, hiding, and performing, and compensating for feeling insecure. The deceiver continually made me repeat the thoughts and emotions to steal, kill, and destroy. Segment 2 was in the middle of the verse. There are 4 foundational dances incorporated into each of the main dances. This is how healing occurs. This is a journey out of darkness and into life and wholeness. A choreographer has to dance a story depicted through the dance movements that lend to the overall theme and purpose of the dance. I choreographed the words and imagery in my healing journey. I wanted to capture the new feelings of strength, hope, and confidence. And I had to do the same and give steps and processes. There's new awareness, new choices, and new truths to embrace. Foundational step, dance of awareness. A tree is a great illustration and shows the relationship with the fruit, trunk, and roots. The fruit are the attitudes, actions, emotions, behaviors, judgments, and perceptions. It reflects the nourishment it receives from the roots. The roots draw up nourishment from the soil. The trunk is our belief system or lyrics and directly connects the roots with the fruit. It supports, protects, and nourishes the fruit. The soil also nourishes the entire tree through the roots. And the fruit reflects the condition of the soil because it draws up the nutrients through the root system, through the trunk and branches. Foundational step, dance of the word. We are often the byproduct of spoken and unspoken words. Our souls are often filled with wounds resulting from negative, harsh, or hurtful words. They are like fruit and will deposit their seeds and reproduce in our life. God's desire is for His word to shape and influence us. Foundational step, dance of lyrics. My husband and I were driving and he started to sing the beginning of the Oscar Mayer Bologna song. Paused for a second and immediately I picked up right after he left off. We weren't thinking about lunch or sandwiches, but that cute jingle was in my subconscious and him singing triggered and brought it to my conscious. This idea is a dance of lyrics. Hundreds of studies have shown that lyrics or words powerfully influence thinking, behavior, and mood, and much of it occurs without conscious awareness. We listen to favorite songs and hum along with them. A commercial with a catchy jingle has us singing along and possibly influence our buying choices. But the deceiver also uses a dance of lyrics. He hides our pain and trauma deep in our subconscious. A trigger occurs, and then all of a sudden we are experiencing the same emotions and maybe even acting the same way that was caused by the original pain and trauma. Foundational step, dance of forgiveness. Forgiveness is a choice. It doesn't justify the abuser or the abuse. Unforgiveness will keep you in prison. Unforgiveness gives the deceiver the ability to torment you. Segment number 3 was the end of the verse. Jesus comes to give life and life abundantly, John 10:10. I wanted to show the vital role that Jesus the Beloved played in the healing journey. He is the source of all healing and transformation. The challenge was to show Jesus as someone who really cared and had great compassion. I wanted my readers to know how dancing with the Beloved brings in a new level of experiencing His love in real and tangible ways. Who are you dancing with, the deceiver or beloved Jesus?
Deceiver and precious are dancing.
Deceiver and precious are dancing.
She sees images and memories of all the people who hurt,
and memories
betrayed,
of all
offended, or abused her. Her unforgiveness is all consuming and is robbing her. The black tentacles are wrapping throughout her heart. The tentacles extend from her heart right into the hands of the deceiver. He resembles a puppeteer who controls the puppet through the attached wires. The deceiver continues to remind her of the injustices done to her. That person doesn't deserve your forgiveness. Look what he did. He deserves punishment and retaliation.
and retaliation.
The black substance continues to ooze from her heart
The black
and
substance
begins to wrap around her like unrelenting
and begins
tentacles.
to wrap around
The tentacles have barbed like teeth, gripping every part of her heart and soul.
gripping every part of her heart and soul.
The beloved and precious.
The beloved and precious
begin the dance
begin the dance of forgiveness.
as precious
As precious
begins to forgive.
begins to forgive,
The pain arises.
the pain arises,
but she gives it,
but she gives it to the beloved,
and he takes it.
and he takes it.
Layers
Layers
which have embedded her heart
which have embedded her
are
heart
lifting.
are lifting.
Surprisingly, the
Surprisingly,
more she forgives,
the more she forgives,
the less pain
the less
she feels.
pain she feels.
The beloved
The beloved
removes
removes
the
the black tentacles
bitterness,
of bitterness,
resentment,
resentment,
and unforgiveness.
and unforgiveness.
The barbs,
The barbs,
once gripping her heart,
once gripping her heart,
are gone.
are gone.
Freedom for her soul.
Freedom for her
allows
soul
her to dance with
allows
the
her to dance with the
beloved
beloved with more
and
love
assurance.
and assurance.
Do you desire to be limitless, free from fears? Do you want assurance that you are unconditionally loved and accepted by God? Know your worth and value? Live from freedom and courage? Do you desire to be set free from the past? Possess self-confidence? Freedom from shame and guilt? Freedom from emotional imprisonment? Have hope? Have you answered yes to any of the previous questions? Then Stop Dancing with Enemy is for you. It's available on Amazon.com and Barnes & Noble. I'm going to be here every weekday at the Festival of Storytellers around the same time. Join me as I share more ways to stop dancing with the enemy. It's available on Amazon.com and Barnes & Noble. You don't want to miss the next session.